right. Hey, how's it going? You can book a couple sections. Just go to kencanion.com and book a discovery session. They can be for either single or couples. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I do couples and singles. So yeah, I look forward to you booking it. All right, y'all. We got something good tonight. Oh my God, I got something good tonight. Woo-wee! Everybody, everybody, get in here. I got something good. Oh, TikTok. Here's what I want y'all to do. Give me some TikTok. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. I need to get up to 1,500 likes. If you're showing up on YouTube or Facebook in the building, I need you to give me something. Give me something tonight. I hope you can. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Can y'all hear me on Instagram? I mean, not Instagram. Can y'all hear me on YouTube and Facebook? YouTube and Facebook. Am I coming in loud and clear? Am I coming in loud and clear? YouTube and Facebook. All right. I need y'all to let me know. Let me know if I'm. Can you hear me on TikTok, Instagram? All right. Victoria. Hi, how are you? Glad you could join me. All right, I need y'all on Instagram. I mean TikTok. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. Ooh, I got something better. Somebody said we can hear you much better. Thank you. I had my music on. Big Mike, it's my guy. What's up, Big Mike? They said we coming back on in January, Mike. The show coming back on. For those of you who don't know, I'm on a show called Caught Act Unfaithful. It's on MTV. We're coming back on TV January 9th for new episodes in the building. And your boy, Coach Ken, aka the doctor, aka the professor, gonna be on there. We're gonna be getting it done. Big Mike was my protector, if you will. Nothing happens unless he says it happens. So appreciate you, guy. Love that guy. I enjoyed my experience. All right. So I want y'all to give me some likes. Almost up to 1.5. And tonight I gotta tell y'all something. But before I tell you what I'm gonna tell you, because if you listening tonight, oh my God, last week I did my class, Communicate and Get Your Needs Met. When I tell y'all it's amazing, it was amazing. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of something from it, just a little bit of something from it, and I'm gonna help some people tonight. But before we do that, I want y'all to tell me, number one, your name and where you're checking in from, because you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me tonight. You're here with the doctor. So I want to know your name, because I want to call you by name. And then where are you checking in from? Where are you checking in from? All right, where are you checking in from? All right, anybody, let me know where you. We got Tori from Houston, Amanda from Greensboro. That's where I am. All right, EJ from Los Angeles, California. We got Sheila from Queens, New York in the building. Trina from Dallas, Texas. Crystal from NYC. Lady Z from Milwaukee. Miss Mo from ATL in the building. Shalonda, that's my student, y'all, from the A in the building. Georgina from the Bahamas in the building. Vanessa from New York City. L from ATL. Patricia from Miami, Florida in the building. Shanice Dukes from New Jersey. Yes. Is that Tashika from Memphis, Tennessee in the building? Oh yeah. We got, who else we got in the building, y'all? I got my guy. Hey, I got my guy, my director, Ryan Gibbons in the building, he's gonna be filming a new series for us, y'all. Coming real soon, y'all. This gonna be so deep. We met with the actors today, Ryan. Saturday. We met with the actors. They love the concept. Y'all, we're going to film some original content. Theodora from Forest Park, Georgia. Jillian from Albany, Georgia. That is my student. Janice from Philadelphia in the building. We got Livawani from South Africa in the building. Oh, yeah, Ryan, we're going to make it work. All right. So, tonight, I've been gone for over a week. And I got to tell you something. Last week, I filmed TikTok. I want y'all to keep giving me some, because I don't know what TikTok is doing. I got over 300,000 followers and only 8 people on my lives. I used to have 150 on my lives. I believe TikTok is suppressing my videos. I just do, y'all. But it ain't going to stop me, and we're going to still keep doing. But that's all right. Y'all tell some people about it. Encourage viewers to share it. Y'all share the lives, because they're saying if you share it on TikTok, we'll get more people. But okay, I can't be concerned about who's not here. I'm only concerned about the people that are here. So that's what matters to me. So social media been tripping lately. They have the closer in the building. So y'all listen, let me tell you what happened last week. Last week was so powerful. So I did a class called Communicating to Get Your Needs Met. So we had roughly 40, 50 people in the class, okay? Good turnout, but it was small enough to teach. All right, y'all missed me. I missed y'all too. But so last week, what we found out was a lot of people found out that who thought they may be good communicators, they found out that they were not good communicators at all. They found out that a lot of the relationships they have had, they could have restored them, or they lost them because they could not communicate in an effective way. So, Jillian, you was in the class. Tell them how good the class was. I don't want to just put words in your mouth. But what wasn't the class? Y'all, people cried. It was a revelation of a lot of things. So I had some revelations. I had some revelations about how I'm supposed to proceed in the world, how I'm supposed to show up in this world, and how I'm supposed to help people. And so what I realized, Jillian said it was so enlightening. What I realized was that there are many of you, how many of you out there, you have a relationship or relationships. It could be not just a romantic relationship. It could be with your sister. It could be with an old ex. It could be with your baby daddy or your baby's mother. It could be anybody, but that relationship, that it could be your mother, your father, that you have allowed the relationship to dissipate because neither one of you want to communicate. Is there anybody out there that there was some? Hey, Shalonda said the class was amazing. Shalonda, me and you going to talk on Wednesday. Thank you for being so open. And y'all, what I realized was a lot of us, we do things. We internalize things that people have said to us. How many times has somebody said something to you that you've internalized and that you didn't say anything, but you harbored resentment towards that person? I imagine it's many of us. How many of you had a friend that you haven't spoken to because you don't know what to say? Either you don't know what to say, or you're afraid that they won't receive what you had to say, or your ego says, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket. I'd rather let the relationship go. Is that anybody out there? I just want you to put a 1 in the comment. If there is some relationship, be it romantic, be it dating, be it family, be it mother, father, whoever, I want you to put 1 in the chat if there is a relationship that you have not communicated, but you know what? But you really want to repair it, but you don't know how. Ooh, I see the ones. I see the ones. I want y'all to be honest with yourself. I want everybody to be honest with yourself. How many people have you thrown away or you haven't said it's easier? Somebody said it's easier to disconnect than to be at odds? Or is it easier to communicate than to be at odds? What I taught my class was, I taught them so many techniques. I taught them roughly 8 to 9 techniques, strategies that if they were to use them tomorrow, it would literally change their life. I want to give you an example. One of my students, her name is Donna. And so I taught this strategy about apologizing. I call it the apology strategy. A lot of us apologize. I'm going to teach it to y'all tonight. A lot of us apologize, but a lot of us don't apologize, and we don't do it the correct way. And then the other person doesn't necessarily believe your apologies. And some of us don't want to apologize because we believe that if I apologize, if I communicate the apology, the other person will not accept it. Woo! So Donna, who's in my class, who happens to be one of my students over the last year, and Donna decided that, Coach, I am going to do it tomorrow. I am going to take what you teach me, because my sister and me, it's a sister that I love. A sister that I love, we fell out about 3 weeks ago. And she told me what they fell out about. And she says, I miss my sister, but the energy is bad between us. Now, this is somebody that I used to talk to. We used to stay up on the phone late at night, and I don't know what happened, but now we don't talk. And I said, okay. So I'm teaching the class the strategy, and I asked Donna, I said, Donna, do you want to restore the relationship? And she said, Coach, I do. She said, Coach, I want to restore the relationship. Okay? And I said, all right. You want to restore the relationship. Now, I told her, I said, if I could teach you a strategy that could help you restore the relationship, would you be willing to do it? And she said, I would be. I said, okay. So tonight, I'm going to teach y'all this methodology. I'm going to teach you the methodology. Now, a lot of y'all ain't going to want to do it, but I'm going to tell you what happened with Donna. So what Donna did, Donna used, I call it the apology strategy. Now, I'm going to explain to you. A lot of times we might apologize, but it has no effect on the other person because you don't do it correctly. And when I teach you this, I am going to tell you what you need to do next. So I'm only going to give you one. I want y'all to say these because this week I'm going to teach y'all strategies from my communication class. And the name of these sessions are called Just Say It. Just say this, not just say it. Just say this. Okay? This is part 1 of a 3 or 4 part series that I'm going to do this week. Now, y'all, I'm big on communication now. Because what I'm doing right now, I am focused on communication for the next year. I'm going to teach you how to communicate in dating. I want to teach you how to communicate in relationships. I want to teach y'all how to communicate, whether it be your friends, whether it be your family. Some of y'all got problems with your mama and your daddy that been going on for 10 years, and you've been harping on this. And so what is happening is you don't realize, and some of y'all are ghosting people that you should not ghost because you don't know how to communicate. It's easier to ghost them. It's easier to ghost them than to communicate and say that I'm sorry. I apologize. I was wrong for what I did. Let me make it up to you. But let me show you how to do it. There is a methodology behind it. There's a methodology behind it. Because y'all, I don't do everything right. but I have to communicate when I don't. All right? That part I don't mind. What I do mind is when someone says something, feeling something about me and they don't say it. But that's what many of us do. Because I told Donna, I said, Donna, can I end this thing with you and your sister? I can end it. I can end it in 15 minutes. I can end this if you follow the instructions. She said, Coach, I'm all in. Well, let me tell you what happened. So Donna went to the gym the next day. Now it's funny, this same sister, they work out together in the same class, right? So she saw the sister when she came in. And she said the sister's energy was bad because the sister saw her and was like, You know how you make a little sound? Like she wanted her to hear it. She wanted her to hear it, but because the energy was still bad, but both of them really wanted to reconcile. So what I told Donna, I explained to Donna, here's what we're going to do. I said, Donna, don't get caught up in the energy, all right? Because the energy is just a front. The energy is just a coping mechanism. The energy you hear is just somewhere I'm coping because this is where we are right now in the relationship, but I really don't want to be here. But my pride would not allow me to let you know that I don't want to be here, all right? So let me teach it to you. So I taught her this strategy. So I'm going to teach y'all all of these different strategies, but I taught her what we call the, I call it the apology method. And I'm going to teach this to you. So I taught my group this. I said, this is called the apology method. When do you want to use this? You want to use it when you need to apologize to someone about something, but you don't know what to say. You don't know how the person is going to receive it. So I'm going to break it down to you into 4 steps is what I taught them. I said, so Donna, here's what you have to do. Step 1 is you ask the person for permission to talk. Now, what I told her was, you don't just blurt out anything. See, what y'all don't realize is when you ask a person for permission to talk to them, is it okay? Can I have your permission to talk to you? Is it okay if we talk for a moment? I would love to talk to you if you're okay with that. What I'm doing is when you ask for the person's permission, what you're telling the person is subconsciously is that I value your time because your time represents your life. If you give me permission, I'm asking for a piece of your time. Okay? I'm asking for permission. Now, I'm not just blurting out anything. I'm simply asking you, do you give me your permission to talk with you? Y'all, this first part is so powerful because how many times what we do is we just rush into the conversation. We rush into the conversation and we just assume that the other person is going to allow us the time we want to talk. And so I told Donna, ask your sister, can I have permission to talk with you? All right? No, y'all, I'm very specific about the language that I use. Remember, I asked. So the step 2 is she wanted to apologize for something. And I said, Donna, first thing you do is you say, I apologize for this behavior. Notice what I said. Some people might say, I apologize if you took it that way. I apologize if mistake. First step 2 is you apologize specifically for a behavior or a thought, an outcome, or something that you perceive the other person is upset. I apologize for the language that I use. I apologize for raising my voice. I apologize. Specifically, you identify the thing that you're apologizing for. Okay? This is critical. I apologize because I told you I was going to call you at 8:15 and I did not. I apologize. So you name the behavior specifically what you're apologizing for. Step 3 is critical is because you say step 3, you always state what your intention was or was not. My intention was not to hurt you. My intention was not to disrespect you. My intention was not to do this. My intention, you don't say, you know what, I'm sorry if you felt that way. That wasn't my intention. No, that's not the way you do it. You say, my intention was not to do the thing that you felt. My intention was not to disrespect you. My intention was not to overtalk you. My intention was not to lie to you and say that I was going to call at this time and not do that. You want to tell the person what your intention was. Why is that important? That is important because now the person, because that's going to lead us to step 4. All right. And this is so good because Donna followed it to the letter. What you do in step 4 is powerful. You tell the person what you should have done. I should have blank. I should have spoken in a lower tone. I should have listened to you when you were attempting to talk with me. I should have. The reason why this is important is because you let the other person know that you are aware that you should have done something different. You are aware of being flawed in this case. You are aware that what I've done is not in alignment with what I should have done. So when you say, I should have done this, I told my wife recently, I said, I should have called you prior to doing what it is I was going to do. I should have let you know that I was going to stop by the cigar bar first because you were expecting me to be here to bring you something. I should have done that. And the reason why, y'all listen, follow me on this. When you do it exactly the way I'm telling you, there's something that is going to happen. Now, I'm going to tell you at every stage, it is something happening to the person subconsciously that the other person is open. Because a lot of times you know what's going to happen? They're going to say, I don't believe you. They don't believe. If you do it the way that I'm telling you, they might say, I don't believe you. But I'm going to tell you what to do after that. And when they say, whoa, whoa. And then the next step, this is step 5, is you say, I am going to do blank moving forward. You tell the person, here's what I'm going to do moving forward. You don't ask the person what you should do. You tell them, I am going to do blank. I am going to call prior to doing what it is moving forward. I am going to blank moving forward. I am going to lower my voice when we get in an argument moving forward. I'm going to do that. I am going, y'all, this methodology is so powerful. When I tell you what Donna did when she did this, when she did it, she asked her sister for permission to talk. Now, her sister had an attitude, but when she asked her for permission to talk, the sister decided, okay, I'll talk to you. All right. Then the second thing what she said was, she said, I apologize specifically for the thing that I did. Okay. Number two. Then the sister said, the third thing, the sister said, it was not my intention to make you feel blank. It is not my intention to make you feel disrespected. It was not my intention to make you feel that I was lying, that I was being deceptive. It was not my intention to do that. Yo, when she said that, she said, all of a sudden, her sister started to soften. She said, and when she told her what I should have done, I should have done this. I should have done this. I should have done that. And she said, moving forward, this is what I'm going to do. Let me tell you what happened. The sister sat there for a minute looking at her, because the sister couldn't believe that she was doing this. And she said, right there, the sister broke down and started crying. She said she cried so hard that she said they just both embraced each other. She said, I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean for us to go this long. And she said, I don't ever want to do that again. And she said they hung out the whole day. She told me that she said, I had my sister back. And then she said, Coach, the other strategies you taught us, because each one is applicable to somewhere in my life. She said, I believe I can bring my family back together. I believe that we can be restored as a family because all we need to do is learn how to communicate. Y'all, why is this important? Why is it important? It's important because some of you are in relationships. Some of you have relationships with your mother, your father, your sibling, a romantic relationship, your husband, your spouse. There are things that you want to say, but you don't know how to say it. There are things that you want to communicate. I got a strategy called stand your ground methodology. And the stand your ground methodology is when somebody is doing something that crosses your boundary, where you don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be combative. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to be any of those things. You don't have to be offensive, none of those things. And you can get your point across, but now you just got to know how. You just got to know how to say it. You got to know how to say it. You got to know how to say it. You got to know how to say it. So the name of this is called Just Say This. So why do I tell you all this? Why do I tell you all this? So walk with me on this. And somebody, I need y'all, everybody on every one of my platforms, somebody write this down because I'm going to need y'all to do something for me. So the reason why this is important to me, because 7 months ago, and I think I told y'all this, in my group, they're going to be the ones who join my class were the first ones to have access to do this, and they're going to have more access to this. So 7 months ago, I kind of tried to figure something out. So a lot of my students come to me and they say, Coach, how do I say this? How would I say this? How many of you in the comment section, there is something you want to say, but you don't know how to say it, and it would be valuable to you to know how to deliver this message. I want you to put a 1 in the comment, put 2 in the comment section, but 2 in the comment section because you want to know, what do I need to say? How would I say it? Coach, tell me how to say it. All right. If that's you, there's somebody you want to say to, whether it's family members, whether it's dating relationship, where you're dating and you don't know how to say that the person offended you. Whether you're in a relationship, you don't know how to say it. You don't know how to say it. Put in the comments section 2. What if? And y'all, and the reason I say this to y'all, because there is a way. So let me tell you why I put this. And y'all, I'm about to change. I am about to change your life. I'm about to change your life. For the people that came to my class last week, it was a lot of folk in there. For the people that came to class, they know, and many of them said, I've changed their life. And let me tell you how. So, like I said, 7 months ago, AI had come out. AI came out, and I thought to myself, what if I could teach people how to say something without being offensive, without being combative, without being aggressive, but get their point across where the other person understands their message, understands their meaning, and the other person responds in a way that creates more dialogue. Would that be valuable? Of course it would be. So I thought to myself about 8 months ago, I said, what if I could use AI to help me do this? Because I started researching AI. And so I hired one designer. I said, this is what I want to do. I want to help people communicate like a coach, the way that I would tell them to communicate. Like, for instance, if it's sensitive issues to your mother and you want to say it, but you don't know how to say it. What if I could create a program where you could type in what you want to say to your mother? And it's like speaking to Coach Ken, and Coach Ken would tell you, hey, this is how you want to say it. But that would be important. So I showed my group. So y'all, I created a software that you can put in your pocket that'll be on your phone. And it's called the Pocket Communication Coach. And so, y'all, whether it's you want to say something to a loved one, whether you want to say something to somebody you're dating, your husband, your spouse, whether you want to say somebody that you're in a dating relationship, you want to ask them questions on a sensitive issue, and you don't know how to say it. So what I did, I programmed this AI. I had two designers. The first developer couldn't get it right. The second developer, we spent 6 months getting it right. Y'all, I let my group hear it. My group and my class, and they were like, oh my God, coach, this is amazing. And so I say now all you have to do is just say it. So the Pocket Communication Coach is so powerful. So it's going to be released by the first of the year. I want to know how many of y'all want to get on the waiting list. So when it comes out, I'm going to have a webinar, a free webinar, and I'm going to show you how it works, how to say anything from the person's got bad hygiene, somebody hurt you in the past, somebody you want to mend a relationship, you're interested in a person, but you don't know how to tell them you're interested in it. All of that is in it. So this is what I want y'all to do right now. I want you to go to somebody on every platform, write this down, YouTube, so the other people can see it. It's called pocketcommunicationcoach.com/waitlist. Somebody write it down for me. Pocket Communication Coach. I know it's long, but hell, you can remember pocketcommunicationcoach.com/waitlist. It's not out yet. I want you to get on the list to be able to get it. I want you to be on the list. So when I this webinar, when I launch it, you're going to get access to it first. Pocket Communication Coach, y'all. When I tell you, it is so freaking powerful. Freaking powerful. Can somebody write that down for me? Can somebody help me on all these platforms? Pocket Communication Coach. Could you write it in the comment section so the other people can see it? You know what I'm saying? So can the other people see it? Y'all, here's the thing. Thank you, Miss Thang. Appreciate you, Miss Thang, on Instagram. Y'all look at it. Pocket Communication Coach /waitlist. Go sign up now for the waitlist. Go sign up right now. Yo, the list, we're getting hundreds of people on it every day. Y'all, I'm going to be promoting it because, y'all, I know it's going to change people's lives. I know it. Yo, and so, some of y'all, if you want to keep getting the results you get, if you want to keep destroying relationships and letting it ride, because some of y'all don't know how to communicate, keep doing that. If that works for you, you don't have to change anything. Don't change a thing. All right? Keep doing what you're doing. But for those of you who say, you know what, coach? I know my communication is not good. I know that I'm not saying what it is I need to say. And sometimes go to pocketcommunicationcoach.com/waitlist. For pocketcommunicationcoach.com/waitlist. All right. I'm gonna put it in here in the comment section right here. All right, on YouTube and Facebook. Probably YouTube, Communication coach.com/waitlist. And when it comes out, when we launch it, y'all gonna be the first to know. Okay? But listen, y'all, I want to just say this and I'm gonna get off. The things that I'm talking about ain't gonna have 400 or 500 people on. Because I ain't talking about men ain't shit. I ain't talking about women ain't shit. I ain't looking for followers. I'm looking for people who want to transform. I don't care about all that. I don't care, like the stuff I used to put out. Everything I said was true. But it was time for me to pivot, y'all, because I realized whereas I was trying to help people, everybody looked at a lot of it as a way to divide. Yeah, I told you men wasn't shit. No, all men are not that way. Some men are honorable. I'm telling you about the ones who are not. I'm telling you about the women who are not honorable. But now it's all about us leveling up. Who want better relationships, y'all? If you want to attract the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, you got to attract them now. It ain't about finding anybody. It's about attracting people because vibrationally, your energy is on the same vibrational frequency as them. You see, if you're not on the same vibrational frequency as the thing that you want, you will not get it. Y'all, it is not about finding anything. It is about being on the same vibrational frequency. What Donna decided, Donna said, I'm going to communicate on a higher frequency. Her sister wanted to come up to that frequency. She just had to be on that frequency. Yo, in my academy, and for those of y'all, I know I've created this thing called the Relationship Academy. And all of the people who came to the class this week, they're in my academy. It's changing lives. For those of you who want to be in my academy, we're going to teach you everything from dating to relationships, love language, conflict resolution, all of the above. For those of you who are interested in being in my academy, send me an email at kencanion at gmail.com. I'll send you the link to join. We meet on Wednesdays, Coach Ken Live. I have a guest coach coming in. She's teaching on attachment styles on Fridays. On Sunday, we have Coach Ken's Roundtable. Yo, I'm not playing with it. I don't want nobody that's playing. If you want to join my Relationship Academy, just email me, and I'll send you the link. Ain't no hard sell because we get this growing every day. And if you want to get in a community of people who want the same thing that you want, healthy, happier relationship. Well, be it man or woman. Be it man or woman. Doesn't matter. All right? All right, y'all. That's my time. I just wanted to come on tonight to tell y'all about the class last week and tell you about the Pocket Communication Coach that I created. And this Pocket Communication Coach pocketcommunicationcoach.com/waitlist. Go join the wait list. Y'all, it's going to revolutionize the way you communicate. I promise you. And those of you want to keep communicating the way you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to change, and you know you want to change, pocketcommunication.com, pocketcommunicationcoach.com/waitlist. All right? That's my time, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Until tomorrow, remember, every journey starts with one step. Take yours today. Peace.